makes his way to the ring, along with JB Trash. This is a three-way dance, and we're still missing the champ.
We certainly are. Well, Horace the Psychopath and JB Trash, this is a history going back several years here in the state of Minnesota, and nobody is going to stop these two once they're in the same ring together.
You're right, this is a storied feud here in Minnesota. Two guys that know and hate each other and have hated each other for years. And it's a treat here in Minnesota that Minnesota Wrestling Superstars, we get to bring it to you.
And ladies and gentlemen, sitting alongside of this one, along with us, very, very surprising, the other half of the Lost Souls Tag Team Combination, out of action for a little while. From down under, Johnny Parks has joined us as well. Johnny, here's an opportunity for JB Trask,
ladies and gentlemen,
to go for the championship goal.
Hailing from Chicago, Illinois, and weighing in at 267 pounds, he is the MIW Heavyweight Champion of the world. This is the Chi-Town Thug!
Well, finally, the champ is making his way to the ring as Mortimer Plumtree on the outside doing a number on Horace the Psychopath, and now Trask and the Thug are in there. Remember, this is a three-way dance for the championship.
That's right, and you know, Mick Karch, that Chi-Town Thug, of course, does not have to be pinned to lose that coveted MIW Heavyweight Championship. But it's going to be tough to beat anybody like the Chi-Town Thug.
Well, you know, but also take a great elevation. Horace the Psychopath, I mean, this is a bona fide lunatic, and of course, that third element. I am not diminishing for 1 minute the chances of JB Trask in this one.
Absolutely take no chance, but this is what we're about. Not only are the Lost Souls the MIW Tag Team Champions, we're looking for the other gold. Partner JB Trask is going to take care of the heavyweight gold. Myself going in the cruiserweight tournament next month. It's all on. Don't worry about the arm. It's broken, it's shattered. I'm going to be out of action maybe 4 or 5 hours. That's it.
Oh, for heaven's
4 or
sake.
5 hours with your broken arm.
You second guess me, Kevin McCall. Is that what you're saying?
No, if that's what you say, I believe you. I'm just asking.
Don't argue with him, Kyle.
No,
Now we'll have a tweet you. What a shot.
And Horace the Psychopath, the only one on his feet right now.
Oh, Horace is chopping at the forehead now of the Chi-Town Thug. And that's some forehead to chop on. He could feast for a month.
You're right, the Chi-Town Thug, weighing at 267 pounds, has at least 30 pounds on both of his combatants tonight. So definitely the weight and strength advantage going to the Chi-Town Thug, but punching Horace the Psychopath in the head isn't going to have much effect.
It's like hitting a brick wall, hitting a medicine ball, whatever you want to say. You know, I've watched the progression of the Chi-Town Thug here in the Upper Midwest for the better part of the last 5-6 years. He's a street kid from Chicago who climbed the ladder all the way to the top and grabbed the gold here in MIW, and more power to him.
You're right, and a lot of people, when he won that title from Mitch Paradise over the summer at the main event, most people never would have thought the Chi-Town Thug could beat a guy like Mitch Paradise. Not that the Thug's not strong or anything, but he hadn't overcome that hump into the main event, and he surely did it and convinced everyone that night that he could do it, and he's been on top ever since.
Watch Horace. Oh, my God. Over the top go both wrestlers, Thug and Horace. Johnny Parks, I've got to ask you, you know, you've got a tag team championship, of course, in co-holders along with JB Trask. It's very risky in a match like this. What happens if something happens to JB Trask? You're hurt, he gets hurt. What happens to the title belts?
I think you've got a bit of paranoia there, Mick Karch. There ain't going to be nothing happening to JB Trask. This man is a seasoned veteran, the man who's taken it to every league, the man who's taken it to both combatants.
Look out!
And there you go, look at that, Mick Karch. I planted through the second rope there, and that's still coming from one of the Lost Souls.
Ah, well, I guess he told me.
He did, Mick Karch, and JB Trask shooting through those ropes. And Trask is fired up here for this matchup. His return to, well, it's not really a singles matchup, but the first time since you guys have formed together that we've seen him in singles matches.
Unfortunately, I'm on a hiatus due to a K-Train and Big Daddy Hooper last week taking advantage of me and shattering this arm.
4 to 5 hours.
4 to 5 hours. There you go.
Wow! Oh, wait a second.
JB
Hold on a minute. My God.
Took out 4 rows of chairs right there. And Horace the Psychopath and Chi-Town Thug are still going at
Watch
it.
this. Oh, Horace. Horace went surfing on steel.
That has got to hurt. That's going to leave a mark for sure. And Chi-Town Thug stalking JB Trask now.
Look at the carnage already. That's your tag team partner laying in there in a heap.
Trask, he's a wily veteran. He'll be back up there shortly. You watch him. He's going to take care of these two combatants. No words about it. There he is now. Look at him now. Composed. Watching himself bring it back to the ring.
Composed. He's half unconscious.
What are you talking about, Cash? The man's resting. He's biding his time.
Oh, please.
JB Trask, the only one in the ring. Now all three guys back in the ring.
The championship is at stake. One of the most prestigious championships in the upper Midwest. The MIW title, currently held by the big man out of Chicago, the Thug, but he has two incredible challenges here tonight.
This has got to be his toughest test to date, Mick Karch. Never before has the Chi-Town Thug had to defend that title against two men, especially two, veterans.
Oh, man, a little sandwich.
Like JB Trask and Horace the Psychopath. That's almost 20 years experience with those guys.
And we talk about the Thug being the street brawler from Chicago. Oh, man, a stunner. Let's not forget, interestingly enough, the great Brad Rangens helped to train the Chi-Town Thug a few years back. It doesn't get any better than that.
That's right. Brad Rangens, one of the top names in training here in Minnesota, or was, not really training many people anymore. But the Chi-Town Thug really refined his game, as we know, in MIW. And now shoots JB Trask across, but Horace back up. Oh, Horace. And he could be bleeding from his mouth there. That could be internal injuries. It looks like he's got some blood coming out of his mouth.
Oh! Wow! Trask hit the Thug. He hit the champ by mistake. You don't care who he hits.
It doesn't matter who he hits. All it's going to matter is when he hits the ground, it's going to be a 1, 2, 3, and a new MIW champion there with JB Trask.
Mick Karch, it seems to me we almost have an understanding here between JB Trask and Horace the Psychopath. Did you see that? They were signaling there a couple minutes ago. They seem to have rallied. Both guys are going after the Chi-Town Thug, and I never would have thought I'd see these guys working together.
Kyle, I'm not trusting any of those three for 1 minute. You can turn around and stab a man in the back. Look, there's a perfect example now. You know as well as I do, when that championship is at stake, there's no friendship, there's no camaraderie.
It doesn't matter a thing there. You watch Trask now. He's going to turn on either two of these opponents. It doesn't matter who it is. He'll team up with him, accomplish a couple of moves, and you watch him now.
Horace going up.
Watch this now, Horace all the way to the top. Watch this. He launches him. 240 pounds. Horace has won the title. No. Wow.
Trask makes the save for the
there you go.
time.
There you go. Exactly what we're talking about. First, he launched him as if he was a friend, and then he pulled him, he made the save.
Now the cover by Trask. Horace now.
It's every man for himself.
You're right, Mick Karch.
Every man's getting chewed.
Horace, always an animal, a bit of rivalry, as you said earlier, Mick Karch. It's dating back 10 years.
It's a rivalry. They killed each other over the years. It's horrible.
It's painted mask, this psychopath from St. Peter's, absolute animal, doesn't deserve to be in there with a class of my partner, JB Trask.
Yeah, I always think class act, JB Trask, Mick Karch.
Well, that's the first thing that comes to my mind.
Now JB Trask picked up by his hair by Horace the Psychopath. Horace with the sleeper.
Oh, it's a slip. Oh, there's a low blow. There's a cheap shot.
That's a veteran for you there. How many times do I have to tell you people? Both you, Carl, both you can't. The seasoned veteran knows exactly where he is at all times. Control the match. And Mortimer Plumtree, have a look at this.
Mortimer up on the rope.
Oh, he caught him right in the small of the back with that cricket stick.
Splash.
We got a new champion. Oh, wow. Oh, man. You about had a stroke here in ringside.
I don't know what's going on here, Cash. Plumtree, Trask, they should have it together.
Well, they don't.
Now Mortimer Plumtree,
Oh,
I don't think he realizes Horace has his eyes
baby.
set on him. Horace, though, decided Plumtree's in trouble. And Horace, Plumtree's on the run.
We got that foot race, Kyle.
And now, Chi-Town Thug sends Trask across. Trask, boot to the stomach.
Oh, Plumtree actually hit Horace. Oh, my God.
There it is.
3 counts.
Cover, 1, 2, 3.
Oh, my God.
Trask with the Mikinoku driver, not enough.
You were almost the great prognosticator right here, Johnny Park.
That was a 3 count. I don't know what the ref's doing at this stage. There's a definite 3 count there. You both witnessed that.
Whoa, Trask tried to pick up Thug. Thug with the reverse DDT. 1, 2, 3. That's it.
That's it.
That's it. Horace the Psychopath can't make the save. Chi-Town Thug defends his title once again.
Your winner of the match, and still MIW Heavyweight Champion, the Chi-Town